Ninja. A story, a journey, a calling. Created for ninja students.
Ninja. The journey begins. Across the north from Bendel and Volsgard to Sutton Hoo, the graves of kings and warriors still whisper beneath the earth. In these ship-shaped mounds they carried what mattered most. Their swords, their helmets, and their honor. The helmets of this age were not for fear, they were symbols of belonging. Each plate, each rivet, a bond between the living and the dead, between courage and remembrance. And the swords they bore were not made to rule but to defend. Balanced, plain, and strong. Steel guided by discipline, not pride. Every grave tells the same truth. The greatest strength lies not in the strike, but in the stance that stands ready, calm, grounded, and unshaken.
Do you think they ever felt ready? So many were buried with their swords.
Maybe being ready isn't about the fight. Maybe it's about knowing when not to draw.
Then I still have much to learn.
Then you're already learning.
Now they learn the low block, the low defense, and the trust, the direct answer. The low block is used when the attack comes from below. A cut toward the waist, or a cut toward the legs. First, the body must move, not just the arms. Step slightly off the line of attack, staying in Grundstad. Let your hips turn away from the strike. The body leads, the sword follows. In that motion, you hide your own target behind movement itself. The sword meets the attack close to the guard, not with strength, but with control. Catch and guide the opponent's blade aside, let it pass safely by. The movement is small, exact, controlled. The sword moves with your center, not apart from it. The arms are only extensions. The hips and the core do the work. When the block is complete, your sword is low, your back straight, your eyes forward. From that point comes the answer. The trust. Without pause, rotate your hips. The same energy that avoided the strike now becomes your counter. The foot pushes, the hip drives, and the sword extends in one single line. From the ground, through your body, through the tip. The thrust is not anger, it is precision. The point seeks balance, not destruction. As you draw the sword back, twist it flat to the ground. Then upright again as you strike. This turning adds force, but only when led by control. Remember, in ninja we train with a one-handed sword. The other hand is alive before the chest. A counterweight. A quiet guard, always ready to protect or follow. From low comes stability. From stability comes strength. The low block and the thrust are not two separate actions. They are one motion, one breath, one decision. What you learn today is only the first step. Later you will meet this technique again. In new forms, from new angles, when the path becomes steeper and the blades faster. For now, you learn it from one side. But the day will come when you must see it from all.
You move faster than I expected.
Then maybe you should look closer?
I already am.
Then be careful. You might forget the sword.
Some things are worth forgetting.
Then remember this moment instead.
In every age, the proud strike high and fall. The low block teaches that true strength bends before it breaks. Today our battles are not with steel, but with pride and anger, and with the impulse to answer fast. We must think quickly but yet understand before we speak. The one who lowers their guard, who listens, who breathes, who lets the force pass, that one remains standing. In a world that cuts with words, patience is the truest shield. And the humble will always stand longer than the loud who never learned to bow.